Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Virginia Beach facing the home team. The top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
Pass to Olajuwon. Leonard with the bucket. You look at Virginia Beach. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. Now, they know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Now, here's Leonard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Arenas. From deep, James. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Outside Arenas. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Archibald. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with 4. Boy, you got to love that.
Virginia Beach getting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
To the paint. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Shoots it. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the basket by LeBron James. Sinks the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
Oh, to goodness! That was special. Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Back to Giannis. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight. Outside Arenas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Into the lineup for your home team.
There's the drive. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar.
First personal foul.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
You talk about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Virginia Beach ball.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They trail by 1.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Off target with his 3. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Assistant.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Getting the defender all over.
Second personal foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for the home.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, What impressive passing ability.
Down low. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. 16 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Olajuwon. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Leading by just one. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Shot clock at 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They trail by 1. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. On defense, the home team. Leonard with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
From the high post. And James pulls it down. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And they'll get another chance. And here's Miller outside.
Ball is
and out of bounds. Virginia Beach will have it. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Driving the lane. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
In the lineup for your home team, Clyde Drexler.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Drexler outside. It's blocked. And stolen by James. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Olajuwon grabs the miss. Oh!
My goodness.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And James gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the middle. Makes it off the glass. 27 points for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
A rebound by Drexler. For the three. Good on the triple. Drexler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. To the inside. Olajuwon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
They get a hand on it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Virginia Beach working the ball around. And Leonard has it in the corner. Drexler with it. Leonard picks him up. So the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
To the paint.
Assist goes to.
And that one is hammered home.
That's why you always want the offense running through Tiny. He's a dual threat with his passing and scoring, and he's always going to make the right decision, like on that assist.
Pass to Arenas. Here's James. Wow, came this close to a 4-point push. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Drexler right side. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Olajuwon's got 7.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Drexler. And the baseline jumper, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Virginia Beach, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this
taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Arenas. Back to LeBron. Pass to McHale. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
To Virginia Beach.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Olajuwon. And it ends up out of bounds. And here is James. 8 points for him. Pass to Arenas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Back to Drexler. Over Archibald. It's deflected. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Drexler outside. Shoots over Leonard. And the jumper is on the mark. Drexler's got 5 points so far. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The baseline jam. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Back to Antetokounmpo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Arenas. It's a hand on it.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Arenas. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Outside Arenas. To the middle. Here's McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on tape.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Your home team.
On defense, Virginia Beach. Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Drexler.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Drexler.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Antetokounmpo, no good. Miller outside. There's a minute left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team
easy
foul.
call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good for Miller. Virginia Beach trails by 4. Driving inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Drexler with it. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Leonard.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? They lead by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup. Off the glass. And he has 42.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Drexler drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Pass to Drexler. Inside. And finished off by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by George.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They trail by 6. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Pass to Drexler. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Giannis with some nice D. And he lays it straight in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Miller, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
To the inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Nobody near George. Off target with the open look. It's deflected. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the home team. At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
At the line for
And the first one
Virginia
goes.
Beach. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the shot goes in.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And it's Leonard missing. It's stolen by Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
High post shot. And that one swishes right in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 44.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And good that time.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Can't hit that one. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. And the shot goes down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Back to Drexler. There's the triple. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul. Second team
He got
foul.
whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's the first that brings them within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have
Ball
it.
goes to Virginia Beach.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Driving in to take the lead. Lets it go from 14. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Good!
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
It counts!
3 points.
A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back. when the game gets tight.
The shot missing.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Got it.
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Got a hand on it. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see Virginia Beach facing the home team. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in game 1.
Absolutely critical that they win this game. I mean, after surrendering home court advantage in game 1, they have got to win this one. Otherwise, the series and really their season could be over before they know it.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I mean, the stakes really couldn't be higher for them. I've always thought that in a series, the next game is always the most important. We'll see if that pressure of that kind of situation affects them positively or negatively. But as you said, a loss here, and they might be done before this series even gets started.
He takes it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Into the lineup of your home team.
You look at Virginia Beach. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here, here.
Now, here's James. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Home team ball. Shooting for the...
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. No good on the quick 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Count it. He's got 5. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the drive.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
So they take the lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They trail by 1.
The assist.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Pass to Drexler. Up and in on the way.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Archibald. Just 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, George. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Drexler.
Virginia Beach foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's blocked. Knocked away. Stolen by George. It's tipped. Baseline try. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
James outside. Fires the 3. And George is good for 3. George has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Got a hand on it. A shot off that time. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Fades and shoots. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. And here is James. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
possession by Giannis.
Out of bounds.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
6 to shoot. Another shot. That's tipped. Down low. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Right side George. And it's George finishing it off.
Slam dunk city, Paul George. With the big-time throwdown there.
Pass to Archibald. Out to the wing.
Nate Archibald.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. 15 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Olajuwon. Drexler outside. To the paint. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get to the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the wing. To the middle. And no good. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. They swipe it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Archibald.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Poked away. James, the bounce pass. From downtown. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Wide open. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 4 now for Virginia Beach.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. The tray. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
.34 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Pass to Olajuwon. With the drive. And another shot. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 26.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some harder second chance points.
The ball goes to Virginia
And
Beach.
out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Here's Archibald. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Inside, Archibald.
Paul George.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Drexler right side. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Second.
And he makes the first.
First team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Here he goes.
Assisted.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Second.
Been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Olajuwon with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Tries again. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Assist goes to.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
An incredible reverse throwdown.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And it's Giannis missing. Inside. That one's not going to go. Here's LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Drexler with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And he dunks it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and the top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Rocket 6. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the home team has possession. A 12-point game.
To Virginia Beach.
1:35 left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Pulls up for three. Drills it from outside. 30 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. But, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Tiny Archibald.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's why you always want the offense running through Tiny. He's a dual threat with his passing and scoring, and he's always going to make the right decision, like on that assist.
Count that one.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Drexler outside. To the inside. Giannis grabs the miss. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Drexler. Right side, George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. And he drives in. Here's James. And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 13 now for Virginia Beach. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Drexler. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Fires from 14. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the shot is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Count that one. He has 38 in the game.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Another steal. Snatched away. That one drops for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
They get it back. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Back to Drexler. Here's George. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
And that one drops from.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Down low. The 15-footer, good.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. It's up a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They lead by 11.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes it inside.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Leonard looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected. .50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
That's tipped.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
James outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Headshot off. Excellent D from Drexler.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
8 seconds left in the 4th. From deep, James. Not going to go that time.
Virginia Beach.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're ahead by 9. 1 second left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series